Wake up with DeDe in the morning.
I got to tell y'all something right now. Our next guest, this person here, she's the man whisperer. She is the man whisperer, and she has a brand new book out. She is the author of Soft is the New Power. Y'all got to give it up for Deya Smith!
Hey!
The man whisperer, huh, Deya?
I'm whispering, baby.
We'll
What's
see
up?
about that.
You coming for me? I see. It's coming already.
Right? So, Deya, first of all, let's talk about this book. I love it. Soft is the New Power, Embracing Your Feminine Edge to Win in Love and Life. I love
that.
that.
Sounds so difficult.
Wow.
Embracing your feminine is just so hard to do.
Jade has a hard time embracing her feminine.
I really do.
You see, my name is Deya Direct, which means I understand your plight.
Yeah.
I've had to learn. It is learned behavior, and it's like a muscle. You got to work on it. You know what? You're not going to get it every time, but the more you do it, the better you get.
You know what's crazy? Years ago when I used to take that pole class, it was when I realized how feminine I wasn't. You know, you just lose it every day trying to, handle responsibilities and stuff, and I've lost it again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's
Better
real.
use that muscle. That's the answer to your question.
Well, you
Start using
work
that
out.
muscle.
Yeah,
So that's a scenario you can get your mind around.
Exactly.
So how do you do that? Like when we start talking about embrace your femininity, how do you do that? How do you embrace it?
Well, so first of all, I think a lot of us, we're good at looking feminine and soft and pretty on the outside, but our energy is very masculine.
Yeah, a lot of testosterone in y'all.
There's a lot going on because life has happened. Most people aren't just hard for any reason. It's because you've been hurt, you work a lot, you're tired, so on and so forth. And so you have to really be intentional about changing your energy, and you have to make a conscious decision about what it is I want to put out there. And here's the thing to think about. Men already know how to be men. They don't need your energy to be as hard as them.
Wow.
What you have as a woman is a gift to give them something they don't have. Femininity and softness. You give him a safe place to lay his head. You become that comfort. And he needs what you have. And so if you recognize that being soft doesn't make you weak and being hard doesn't make you strong, because sometimes when you're real hard, what happens? You break.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
And so being soft gives you some pliability, and it gives him a place that he can actually want to come to. Nobody wants to come home to a hard woman.
Come on.
I'm talking about
Come on,
that.
Shawn.
That's
Now what?
You take care of the soft, I got the
You know
hard.
what I'm saying?
Shut up.
Really, Mike.
See,
What?
You always gotta go
I'm
there.
going by what the book says.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
That's what you were saying.
Yup.
I was just getting ready to say.
I'm right there with you, boo.
We are talking to the author of Soft is the New Power, and it's interesting you would say that because in the title, because you just worked it in. Soft is the new power. So let's talk about one of the things you said. Listen actively to your man. That's hard to do.
How's that, DeDe? How's that working out?
Not real good. Every now and then my husband be talking. I try to act like I'm actively listening, but my mind is wandering.
It's the truth. And listen, and furthermore, we're always waiting for our next point. And so here's what I found out because I
Man,
do
girl,
these.
you're good. You
Shut
are
up.
good.
Michael, Shawn,
Continue.
you with me?
What?
See?
What you just
I
said.
knew I would get you. I told you
Go
I'm a man
get it.
whisperer.
Honest, you're the man whisperer.
Go get it. Go ahead, girl.
I'm a talker,
Go ahead.
right? But guess what happened? You can't learn if you don't listen. And if you can't influence what you don't understand. And so what I found out is the more I started listening to men, because you know how we are. We're with our girlfriends all the time. And what do we talk about? Men.
Yeah.
But we're with each other talking about men. Well, if you want to really know and understand men, you got to go to the source. And so I started listening, and I started doing these man whisperer panels, and I would have all these men from celebrities to just everyday guys, right? And guess what would happen? They would talk. Because when you create an atmosphere for a man to tell you the truth, if as long as he don't feel like it's going to mess up his evening, he will tell you the truth, right?
So you just said something though. Wait, excuse me. You said you're a talker, and see that's my problem.
Yeah.
I'm a talker, so it's very hard for me to listen.
But I wanted to learn. Because I was failing a lot.
And
I would,
this is called, it's called change.
Yeah.
DeDe don't want to
so ladies, I hope y'all are listening.
I was with my single girlfriends all the time.
That's why they were single.
That's why you're
Nobody
single.
stopped talking.
This is my point.
Wow.
You gotta listen and learn.
I
And I
love
found
it.
out some things that I did not know. And so I would do these panels, right? Which I'm gonna tell you, I got one coming up. And these guys were all agreeing with each other. And this lady jumped up. And she was like, "Oh my God, that's not true." I was like, "Boo boo, boo boo, boo boo."
There it is.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Now you came to a man whisperer panel. The men are all telling you how they feel. They're agreeing with each other, and you can't handle it.
There you go.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
But if you want something different in your life, you got to be open. You know what? You don't have to like what they have to say,
And I do
but you
agree
have
with
to
that.
understand it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
once you understand it, then you can be strategic and savvy.
I need you to say that again. Stop going to your single girlfriends asking for advice.
Okay.
And then stop going to your single homeboys.
Okay.
Yo, when's the next panel?
So everybody, again, we
need
are
to be at a
talking.
panel.
We are
I
talking
need you to be on the panel.
Deya Smith. She's the author of of Soft is the New Power. And so again, ladies, we're talking about some of the do's that you can do in your relationship and as you're looking. The other one I love, real quick, is self-care.
Yeah.
You talk about that, about women and self-care. Explain that.
So the bottom line is, if you're not okay with you, if you don't like spending time with you, if you don't understand or appreciate your own alone time because you're always on your phone or you're always, outgoing. Point is, if you don't like spending time with you, why would anybody else?
Yeah.
And so you've got to like yourself. You got to have that quiet time. You got to take care of yourself. And so when you pour into yourself, guess what? Then you won't resent giving to somebody else.
There you go.
But if you're always busy, if you're always tired, which we are, right? And then if somebody else wants something from you, like let's say your man, you're irritated, you're moody. It's like, I'm tired.
Wow, okay.
And so it could be something as simple as go to bed.
Go to bed
Go
early.
sleep.
Go to
Go
bed.
work
Take care of
out.
yourself.
Yeah, go to a
to
spa.
the gym.
Yeah.
Baby, get a massage. And then you can give him one.
Right, okay.
That's crazy because I tried that on my own, and me and myself got into a fight. We haven't spoken in 2 weeks.
Okay, Deya, where's your book available at? Where can people get your book right now?
The book is on Amazon, and it's also on BarnesandNoble.com. So you can
Nice.
get the ebook, or you can get the hard copy. Hard copy, Michael Shawn. You like that?
Yeah.
What about a website? Do you have a website? Let's say somebody
I
wants to
do.
get the book, Soft is the New
Yes.
Power.
So DeyaDirect.net, and I'm on Instagram and Twitter and every place. It's DEYA Direct, and I've got a big event coming up. Just
Okay, tell us
announced it.
real quick.
So at Brick House, it's coming up. Just go to my website. It's going to be on March 4th, but we're going to do a Man Whisperer meetup, and I'll do an autograph signing. So I'm really, really excited about
Awesome.
it. Can't wait. It's going to be in sunny South Dallas,
All
baby.
right. I love it. Make sure you
Hey.
hit her up. DeyaDirect.net. Everybody, you can get the book, Soft is the New Power. Give it up for our girl, the Man Whisperer.
I love this.
Deya, direct.
Yeah.
Yes. Teach us, girl. Teach us.
DeDe in the morning, only on K104.